Welcome to Sprint Vector. You have been selected to compete in the galaxy's greatest sporting event. To ensure no muscle, nerve, or brain damage is occurred outside the acceptable range, please follow the instructions on the screen in front of you. Please follow the instructions on the calibration screen ahead of you. If you cannot find the calibration screen, please ensure your eyeballs are still in place. Look for the calibration screen and follow the instructions. Congratulations! We have successfully calibrated your biometrics to our systems. If you feel that your arm length is incorrect, hit the recalibrate button on your left. Now that you've been calibrated, it's time to go over the basic movement controls. Put your hand or whatever. Now try it again. Excellent! It appears you have recovered from... Good work! Now, swing your arm down like before, and let go of the T button. Now, try it again with your left hand. Congratulations, you appear to be in functional condition. You are now ready to race in the galaxy's greatest sporting event. Prepare yourself for Sprint Vector!
Once in every 4 galactic cycles, the galaxy's most skilled contestants are captured and selected to earn the galaxy's most fabulous prize. Anything our heart desires. Do they fight for freedom? Do they come for vengeance? For love? For money? Whatever their reasons, they all came here to win. What do you say we bring one of them out now?
If it means we get to see someone else on stage, then what are we waiting for?
Good one, Shrek. All right, folks, it's time we put the power in your hands. Look down at your devices and vote for your favorite contestant, and we'll bring him out on stage. Just look down and pick someone. Anyone. By all means, make sure you're making the right choice, but remember, folks, we are live and waiting.
A minute for the fame!
The rising star of the Corperium music scene, the #1 interdimensional DJ, Nikki!
Wow! You actually found somebody I've heard of. And don't date!
Our contestants have been handpicked to just stand right here. Excellent! This is a big day for you. Tell me, kid, how does it feel?
What's the holdup, mystery? You did make sure they can talk, right?
Well, Shran, some people like to think first instead of blurting out the first horrible thing that comes to mind.
Whatever.
Looks like we've got a strong and brooding contestant here, folks. You know, I've always said that silence is more powerful than words, and our proud contestant here is living proof. All right, kid, we can get to it, or if you need it, you can practice a little first. Just give it a great show, all right? That being said, there's no shame in brushing up on your skills. Smart choice! You make sure to pay attention on the practice course, and you'll be running circles around the rest of them.
Don't worry. No one's saying anything bad about you for wanting to practice. They're just thinking it.
Welcome to Sprint Vector. Before you start racing at top speeds, we'll first need to calibrate our system to match your range of motion. Please follow the instructions on the screen in front of you. Face the screen? Alright, if you ever need to adjust these settings, hit that recalibrate button to your left. Now that we're calibrated, it's time to go over the basic controls. This is the T button. It will be used for many different actions in Sprint Vector. Go ahead and press the T button 3 times with your index finger. The T button is on the underside of your Awesome! This button at the center of your motion controller is the move button. Press the move button 3 times with your thumb. Fantastic! This is the triangle button. Hold this button to open the menu anytime outside of this tutorial. For now, press the triangle button 3 times. Nice job! These 3 buttons are used for quick turning. Quick turning allows you to turn in place without needing to turn your body. Quick turn 2 times, and when you're done, face the screen in front of you. Let's go over the basic action used to play Sprint Vector. We call this action your stride. Your stride will be used throughout Sprint Vector to move you forward like you were sprinting. With good form, you can move faster with less effort. First, we'll show you the basic motion. Put your hand in the glowing area in front. Now, excellent. Now try it again with your left. Good. Next, we'll add good. Nice work. Now, try. Sweet. Great. Now that you have the motion and timing down, we just need to add speed. The more effort you put into your stride, the more speed you'll get in return. Repeat the same motion you did earlier, but make sure to release the T button past your hip mid-swing. Try to reach the speed marked on the speedometer in front of you using your right hand. Cool. Now try it faster. Reach at least the medium speed marked on the speedometer using your left hand. Make sure you're releasing mid-swing past your hip. Nice job! Great! In Sprint Vector, you can reach maximum speed shown on that speedometer with one swing of your arm. Remember that your stride will be used all the time in Sprint Vector. By maintaining good form, you can go much faster for significantly less effort. And trust me, you'll need that extra energy to pull off all the sweet stunts you can see in this video. Let's get you moving. To skate, apply the stride motion you learned earlier. First, raise your hand out in front of you and hold the T button. Next, swing your arm down and release the T button mid-swing past your hip, just like you did before. This should feel like running. Let's see if you can make it down to the end of the track. Excellent! Now that you can skate, you should be able to make it to the end of any racetrack. While skating, the more effort you put into sprinting, the faster you'll go. As you go faster, you'll start to see lightning form around your vision. To make it past these gaps, you'll need to be going pretty fast. Use the speedometer under this video to check your speed. Great job! You might have noticed that you also have a personal speedometer attached to you. Use it to gauge your speed while sprinting. Turning is simple. Just sprint in the direction you are looking. Turn your upper body to face the direction you want to go. The faster you go, the more control you'll have when turning. The finish line is right around the corner. You can make it. Awesome! Now you can turn and follow the curves of our tracks. To brake, you'll need to hold both the T button and the move button at the same time on both hands. Try using the brakes to stop yourself from running off this ledge. Braking allows you to control how you want to race by giving you the ability to regulate your speed while running and falling. Next up, let's go over the basic motion used for jumping. Jumping in Sprint Vector is a lot like launching yourself off the ground with your hands. With good form, you can jump higher and further with minimal effort. Put your hand in the glowing area in front of you and hold. Good work. Now swing your arm. Good. Now, try it again with your left hand. Excellent. You can also jump using both. Fantastic. Now that you got the motion down, let's unlock movement and try it for real. Try jumping around in place 3. Sweet! Great! Now you're ready to try some obstacles. Let's get you jumping. You will need to apply everything you just learned to jump over these hurdles. You can jump twice. Give it a try. By timing your second jump carefully, you can increase the height or distance of your jumps. Some heights are too much for one jump. Try jumping once, then jumping again in midair. You can jump twice. Give it a try. Remember, you can jump twice before you touch the ground. By timing your second jump carefully, you made it! Congratulations! Now you can jump over obstacles along your way, even while moving at top speeds. During a race, you can jump across vast gaps after gaining some momentum from sprinting first. While your momentum carries you forward, you can jump at any point, even if you're already falling. Try running and then jumping to make it across these gaps. The harder you swing downwards, now that you know how to jump while running, you will be able to soar through the racetrack and avoid obstacles easily. Now that you know the basics, let's put you to the test. Make it to the end of the track. Awesome! Nice work! Awesome! Good! You made it! Now that you've finished learning the basics, you're ready to take on the first race course. If you want to learn more mechanics, try the intermediate tutorial.
Coming live from a secret location in Sector Z, Sprint Factor is about to begin!
Strap yourselves in! The show is just about to begin!
Sprint Factor is brought to you by Maguma. If you're a cool teen with an edgy outdoor lifestyle, or just an adult still living in the past or your parents' house, Maguma is the skate, surf, and fashion stop to meet all of your needs. Sprint Vector is made possible thanks to Hammerhead Insurance. You've got nice things at home, don't you? Be a shame if something happened to them.
Let's learn some intermediate skills. While in air, you can fly by extending both arms forward and holding down the T buttons on both hands. Just like you're a superhero. You can't jump here, so you gotta soar to reach the finish line. Try and make it to that cliff above you by flying. While midair, you made it across. With flying, you can make much further gaps than you normally would by just falling. Remember, you can fly whenever you want. You don't need a boost. While flying, you can turn by simply twisting your arms, kinda like steering a car. Point your head and hands in the direction you want to go. Try to make it to the end by steering around these walls. When you're flying at high speeds, every second counts. Turn faster by twisting your arms in front of you instead of just turning. Now that you know how to turn midair, you can better control yourself along a racetrack when flying. While climbing, you will want to pull yourself up and over the edge. Just reach out for the next object. Grab one with the T button and pull yourself up to the next one. Alternate your hands to steadily climb up the wall. Reach out towards the closest grippable object and hold the T button to grab one. Move your hand down to pull yourself up. Good job! Now you can scale up climbable walls.